Hello everyone, how are you today? Um, well, I made my pickles. The sweet ones I made with a cucumber, onions, what else did I put on there? Some celery, some green pepper, and green tomatoes. The dill ones, oh, they were wonderful. We got them out and tested them a little bit ago. The sweet ones, oh, I don't know. I don't know if they needed more sugar or if they needed a little more vinegar. I don't know. But I did look, and the Russians, they ferment tomatoes. Big, red, firm tomatoes. And I was watching a lady, and she cut up big pieces of celery, garlic, and hot peppers, which I don't like hot peppers, but. And then she put the red tomatoes down in this big plastic jar with a lid. And she just kept alternating the layers. And then she made 2 liters of water, 4 tablespoons of salt, 4 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of pickling spice, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Now, I heard them say that the vinegar is just to preserve, because they ferment their stuff. And she said after she filled it all up, it was going to set on the counter for at least 2 weeks to, and see how it went. I watched this other Russian woman. I used to watch their mukbang channel, and she said she does that too. But she said you can just leave them set out. They're still good. So I don't know about, it might be something I might try a small jar or something and see how that works out. And then I watched this one lady down south. Her name's Betty, and she was making green tomato relish, and she had green tomatoes she chopped up, green peppers, and onions. And then she had what did she have? A cup of water. Well, she put salt on top of that too. I think she did, or she just set them aside. But she put in a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of celery seed, and a tablespoon of mustard seed. And she cooked that on top of there. And then when it got, I guess it was still warm, because when she poured it in, I seen it steaming a little. She poured it in over top of the chopped up vegetables and stirred it up. And then she put it in this jar, and she said that, you could just keep it in the refrigerator, and anytime you wanted it, you just took it out and put it on the plate with something like that. It looks like something be really good with hot dogs. And then my grandkids, they like pasta salad. And they were telling me they wanted me to make some pasta salad sometime. I don't know when I will do it, but then I got to thinking, and I thought, well, that dill mix I made with the tomatoes and everything in it, I could put that in my pasta salad, because I use Italian dressing on it, and some balsamic vinegar, because the balsamic vinegar gives it a good taste. And so I was just really surprised that the green tomatoes tasted so good. I might have made a mistake in making sweet ones because they taste better. I should have just made 2 jars of the dill. I just made up my own recipe for the dill. Like, I just put salt and vinegar, water, mustard seed, dill, and just make it vinegary and salty. And um, I made them that way one time, and my daughter, who likes to do pickles, she really liked that. So um, she also likes that gardenia mix. It's kind of a spicy one, but it's got vinegar and stuff on it. It's got cucumber, or not cucumbers, cauliflower, carrots, onions. I don't know what all, but she really likes that. I think there's some celery in there too. So I see where you can make it homemade, and so I might try that. Um, then I made him a big pot of vegetable soup, which they didn't really eat a lot of it. So, and I ate, but I don't really feel good after I ate, so I don't know what's wrong. I noticed my hair, it's getting a little fluffy, but it looks pretty good since I washed it yesterday. Still looks good, even after me sleeping and woodling it all up. Um, Miley, she stayed home today. I don't know if I told you that, guy. That I don't know if I talked to you. No, I haven't talked to you. Yeah, she stayed home. She was sick. She wasn't feeling good, stomach upset and stuff. So, she just laid around, and I'm getting tired. Whoo! 5:48. Yeah, 2 more hours, and I might just go to bed. Oh, Joe or Andrew, get me that box down up there, that pumpkin stuff. I just want to show you a cereal I got at Aldi's. It's called Pumpkin Crispios. Pumpkin flavored cereal. Okay, it has real pumpkin free and cinnamon to give you the finest of fall flavors. The crispy things, they're really, I don't know. It tasted good at first because I ate a bowl, and then it's not. I thought it was going to be like a Cheerio type flavor, and it's got a sugar coating on it, but it's more like a Captain Crunch cereal, and it hurt my mouth when I was eating it. And then it just started not tasting like anything. It was like I was chewing on cardboard. So if you go to Aldi's and see this, if you want to try it, you can. But I'm going to tell you, uh, it's not my favorite. So just thought I'd throw that up there. I don't really think I gave Miley some this morning before she told me she didn't feel good. I don't think it's her favorite either. So, Andrew, watch you shake. Oh, give me that sweet pickle jar over there. Here's what my pickles look like. Well, there's pickles, there's cucumbers in there, and onions, celery, garlic, and then it's got green tomatoes, and there is like an orange tomato that got cut up in there. And the reason it's kind of a brown color, well, I put a little turmeric in it too, but the reason it's got kind of a brown color is because I thought, oh, well, it would be a good trick to try some brown sugar. I don't think that was the best. Wasn't the best of my ideas. But, yeah. You can, if you got green tomatoes, you can do the same thing with them that you can do with cucumbers. And I think they taste better than cucumbers when you dill them. I really do. Give me the dill pickle one. It was kind of sticky on there, too. I just left it set out because I put my sugar in it. And this is my dill one. And this has got cucumbers, onions, garlic, celery, and there's green tomatoes in here. And I think an orange one or so. And this is the best one. Yeah. Just threw it together and made my own stuff and put it in there. I used white vinegar, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to get me, well, one time when I made it, I had white vinegar and I had, because I had two recipes. I had white vinegar and then the other recipe said to use apple vinegar. So I'm going to get some of that. It seems to have more acidity than the white. But yeah, that's my dill pickle ones. And my grandkids, they love them. They don't like sweet, but I do. I like sweet. I like dill too, but the older I get, the more I like bread and butter and the candied, the green candy pickles. That's what I like. So anyway, I'm tired. Finishing up some laundry. I got some flowers from my grandson girlfriend. She got me some yellow mums from Kroger's. They were cut so you could put them in a vase. And I got them in a jar. But I think what I need to do is I need to dump the water in it and put some more water because it's kind of cloudy. And this here, this is my Live Forever. See the roots right there? Well, that water needs to be dumped out. Really, what I should do is I should plant this outside. My mom always had these around her house, and I got one for my brothers down in Louisville, brought it home and planted it. And so this got broke off with kids playing football out in my front yard. So I brought it in and stuck it in the water, and it rooted. So I'm just going to take it out and plant it. It'll take off. So I'll have another one. So if I don't plant it, I need to dump that water out and put some fresh in there too. So, doing all kinds of stuff. Do you want to try my dill pickle mix? It's good. Yeah. My picky boy don't like pickles. I like to make shredded pork sandwiches and just not put the sauce on them. Put the sauce or ketchup on it after you put it on your bun. And then I like to cut up slices of onions and then sprinkle salt on them and wilt them and then put them on the sandwiches. Well, my one grandson, Andrew, he'll just finish up eating. He'll just pick up the plate of wilted onions and he'll just eat them. He'll finish them up that way. He likes them. So I'm trying to get him fattened up. I don't know if it's working, but he's a tall, lanky kid. I didn't know if your hair was going to lay down today, but it did. Yeah, I told him he don't like getting up early in the morning to take baths or showers, so I told him last night, take a shower before you get to bed, then you just get up and we'll worry about your hair standing up on ends and we'll get it flattened down for you. So that's what we did this morning. So, sun keeps going in and out. We did have a little bit of rain this morning before the kids went to school. my grandson Weston. He was nominated to be um, homecoming court. Um, he was nominated like they do. They nominate so many boys and girls to be kings and queens, and then they vote. So he got nominated. So and then so did my my brother's grandson is too. He's friends with my grandson, so um, they're both on the homecoming court. So it's nothing around here. He's bought 2 pairs of pants. He's bought um, a blue shirt. Well, he had a blue shirt. Then he bought a peach shirt, and then he bought it's either a navy blue or a black shirt. He has black pants, and he's got some gray pants, and he also had some suspenders, but they're brown. And he wore that for their pictures at school. He looked really sharp that way. Um, but it's just a never-ending thing with shirts, and he's just about as bad as a girl. And the girl that he is escorting for homecoming, she was nominated queen um, in the court. So her dress for the homecoming dance is pink and orange, I think he told me. So I guess that peach shirt will go with hers. But he told me he was probably going to wear all black. Then he has a blue. It looks like it's a white tie, but it's supposed to be a floral design. But when I was looking at it, it just looks like paint splashes on it. And I was helping him tie his tie the other day. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tired. And yeah, that's been quite a hit in the butt when you ain't got money and you have to get kids stuff like that. And our class, the high school, they did win their game, so that'll be good for homecoming. Was that a homecoming game they had? So they won. No, it wasn't. Well, I guess I drop one here, see what everybody's doing. Oh, I'm getting tired. So I think I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.